My beautiful mom always says that her problem is that she is too kind. And I always say that that's not really what the problem is. The problem is that either you are overstepping your boundaries or you are people pleasing. The thing about kind people is that when you know that you are kind, you build your identity around being kind. And the ego always wants to be fed that thing. You always want to reassure yourself that you are kind. Therefore, sometimes you overstep your boundaries, or sometimes you people please because you want to feed that thing in you. If you do something and it does not give you pleasure, then you are not being kind. You have overstepped your boundary, you have given more than you can give. If it does not bring you freedom, if it doesn't give you pleasure, then it's not necessarily kindness. Either you were trying to prove to yourself that you are kind, or you were people pleasing, trying to prove to the other person that you are kind. I think this is why English speakers, when somebody says thank you, they say my pleasure. Because honestly, being kind gives you so much pleasure, it gives you so much freedom. And if you are being kind and you do not get that feeling, then maybe you were not kind. Maybe you were something else other than being kind. So if you find yourself in a position where you feel like kindness is a burden to you, it's not necessarily kindness. It's either you go beyond what you're able to give, or you are trying to people please and you're not getting the reception that you expected. Those two things are very burdensome. They're very heavy. But kindness in itself, it's not heavy. It gives so much pleasure. It brings so much freedom. It is very redemptive.